You see them? They're so cute. I had to do this hand though.
Corazón, mi corazón.
Hi. Okay. Hi, welcome back to another video. I don't know what to say, but anyway, today we're doing something a little different. Instead of doing a vlog, or a day in my life or whatever, we're doing our nails. Well, we're doing my nails today. Last night I did my nails. Look, pink polka dot. Red and polka dot. That's sweet. My last nails didn't even last long. Like, they were on for a week. Right after I posted, I can't speak. But right after I posted little shorts, like, I just kind of ripped them off. So now we're doing our nails in because I just want to do my nails. And I can't take these off. I don't know how to film. You can probably see through my glasses. Everything I set up. A small tripod. Where you are. Things right here. So we're gonna try to find a way where I don't look too crazy because I am still in my room in my pajamas. Yeah. So basically, I guess what I'm just gonna do is that I am. Sorry, I just woke up. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show what I'm gonna use and all this stuff. So, nail tips. I ran out of my favorite nail tips, so I have to use my last desperation attempt. Cause they're a little curved. Can't you see? You got the dots, and they're like more curved. Cause these are the solid nail tips. I don't know how to present them, but here they're pretty much like this. You see, so they're like that, and they're about that thick. So use those. Ugh. I usually use some of them from. I usually use my favorite nail tips from Amazon, not Amazon, Shein, because I like the shapes. I like square. But last night I was doing my nails till like 12 in the morning, and they were a little longer than this. But it's pretty much like I wanted them long and round. But then I was like, I don't like them, so last minute decision, I decided to cut them. Like, they're cute. It's giving Addison Rae. It's giving. Anyway, yeah, that's what I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use Dehydrating Primer from Model Ones. I really like their primer, even though I keep spilling it. I'm gonna use this notebook. I got this off Shein, but they recently stopped selling these because of like the tariffs. It's a 15 milliliter. I don't know if you can see that. The colors I'm using are these two. I got these gel polishes off Shein because they were on sale, and honestly, I just wanted it. It came with a bunch, and then it came with like top coat and all that stuff. So it comes with base coat. So you got the base coat, you got the top coat, and it comes with a matte top coat, but I don't know where I put it, so what I'm gonna use. But anyway, these are the colors I'm using. Same from here. Same brand and all the other stuff. Then I'm gonna use this to cut my cuticle because I don't want to cut my cuticles directly. So I'm gonna use this little thingy. But first I'm gonna push them back with this. I'm using a donning tool. I use this side to like clean if I have like any polish on my nail. this. Absolutely no, to cut the bang. Then I have this. This is originally for polygel, but I've been using it for like an acetone brush. So, like, it's for polygel. You see how I gotta get one that's directly for acetone, where I can use for acetone, because I want to get, but this is also from Models One, because I also want to start learning polygel again. Nail file 100, 180. Right, I haven't seen that. Nail file. This is the Solvyland one. I'm trying to get a new one, but they're kind of expensive, so this is the one I'm using at the moment. So this is like my only option, because I want one that can show like the RPM. This is one of my newest ones before I moved, because mine was broken and glitchy. This is still a little glitchy because of this part right here. But we have this, and then I don't have a small like UV lamps. I only have this type of UV lamp to like put my nails on and stuff. Then I use this as my buffer. I gotta get the actual the actual buffers, but I only use this as buffing the nail and stuff. I use this as cutting to the length. And then I have this. This, I just use it to like cut any extra like tuck up. He's eating backwards. Sorry, my ferret's eating backwards in his cage. I don't know why or how. So we're gonna start. I don't know if I want to turn on my main light. For any nail techs or people in nail school that sees this video, I'm very sorry. I don't know where my masks are. My parents probably threw them away when we were moving. And I do not have a dust collector. Why? Because they're too expensive, and my mom doesn't want me buying more nail stuff. Yeah. Put this right here. Can you see me? Can you see? Okay, you can see the stuff, right? You see it. Loki! Can you see that rat? He was just really hit. We're ignoring him. Anyway, we're gonna. Lucky, your cage already smells. It smells like absolute. I'm not even gonna say anything else. I'm recording. Okay, we're organizing this a little bit. I'm gonna put our polish shoes like right here, because I still have my tips over here, and I don't want it like all loose and stuff. Okay. I'm not letting you out. You were already out. Yeah. It's so hard. Let me clean my hair. I don't know where my one thing is. Can you please stop running your cage? Please? Lucky? First, every time you bit your cage, you chipped your tooth at 1 year old. Okay, that's pretty clean. Okay, right now, I'm so awkward in here. If I want 100K followers, I'm gonna have to post. I'm gonna have to be consistent. Find a niche. Honestly, I feel like I might start getting desperate and start doing anything. I'm not selling myself for clout. Like, That's the most embarrassing thing you can do. I don't understand how people can live stream, like streamers, especially the ones that just do everything. Oh. We're finna go to war, guys. Should I do those explaining things? Should I? I feel like I should do that. No? Yes, no. I don't even know. You can see him in the back. I'm not letting you out. No. No. I feel like you understand what I'm saying. I don't like that. Okay. One thing I've learned about this thing right here is that you also gotta be really careful with this too, because I've cut myself 3 different times with this. So I don't know if you can see. I don't want my thing going down. I don't have any extra cameras. I don't have like a camera, a GoPro, anything. I don't want to kill myself. I don't. Oh my god. These things always scare me. Ignore my desk, please. Like, if you can see if it's dirty, please ignore it. I'm trying to be eligible for YouTube to make money. Like, I want to make some money. Well, like, not because I don't want to be like famous or popular. I just don't have enough like subscribers to make some money. Like, I don't care how much it is, as long as like I have a little bit of income. That's okay. That's okay. Back to school stuff. I don't know if I want to do actually the backpack. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't speak. Okay. So with dehydrator, I like putting a promising amount on them. Why? Because mostly because they dehydrate, but I put like a good amount of dehydrator on my nails and then like a tiny little bit of primer on my nails. Like, dehydrator is like very optional. That I've learned, like, you don't always have to put dehydrator on your nails. You can just do straight up primer, base coat, then you're like, and then you're good. I do that because like, oh my god, oh, it's so sticky. I gotta clean this bottle so bad, but other stuff. One thing I do know, because my sister does want to start doing nails, like how I did. I'm a beginner, okay? I've only been doing this for about 6 months, 7 months now. I started in January. Y'all see this? And like, oh god, Trinity does a YouTube. Yes, I do YouTube. What about it? Okay, right now I'm just what's it called? Carrying the base gel for 60 seconds. I gotta say, my first tip, I gotta say, like, since I'm not a licensed nail tech, but for beginners, if you're gonna start doing your nails, always read the back. Like if it says cure for 30 seconds, 60 seconds, or 90 seconds, always do that. Does that make sense? Like, you just gotta cure it for that. And I don't mean like cure it in like a big lamp. I'm planning on getting me like a little bigger UV lamp, okay? So like if you cure it in like a small one like this, it's not gonna work. You gotta cure it in a big one or a small one that comes in with like the kit that comes with it. If you understand. Maybe you don't, because I don't know who's really watching this stuff. Ugh. I gotta charge my phone soon. But it's pretty much really simple when you start learning how to do your nails. What I started doing first was I started learning how to apply the nail tips on. Not paint or anything, just apply the nail tips. And I don't know like how to like put this stuff in the bio, so a lot of my stuff like nail tips come from Shein, okay? And all this like glue and stuff, like this glue I'm using came from Shein. The nail tips I'm using actually came from Amazon from a, what's it called? From a kit I got. But, you know, it's different either way. One thing I really don't care about is if my nail's crooked, because who cares if my nail's crooked? It's my nail. Like, half the time you can barely tell if it's crooked. You see how it goes curved? My nail is like flat. I have like a straight line nail. So, as you can see, the nail is like curved. And that's the problem I have, because you can probably kind of see that little bubble or like dent right there. That's what I'm talking about when like you do your nails and stuff. And I'm like, oh, how do you have to redo your STAAR test? I don't even know. It was English. I was shocked that I failed English and passed algebra. I was like, most people are like, how do you fail English? It's just reading. Yeah, but half the time, I don't even know. Am I like really awkward? And I just hated. I got called a whore for no reason. I was like, I thought I was making a friend. And like, since we have the same PE, it was just crazy. We are friends. And then I know she's like, you're a whore. I'm a what? And she spells it out. You're a WHORE. I was like, how? She's like, I don't know. You just are. I'm like, how do you, like, I just met you in like a week ago. You've been having classes. I just started becoming friends with you a week ago. You have to honestly call me a whore because you don't know? Like, it's just crazy because this year I want to make friends. I want to be a little bit more social. I do not want to join a club. If I do, it has to be something I kind of like. I'm in the country. If you go down the roads, potholes everywhere. And then if you look, a whole bunch of land. And then if you look to the left and to the right, there's houses. And right behind these houses, there's horses. Or there's literally cows, chickens, sheep, anything. There's literally farms, like actual like farms. Like you come up straight towards me. You say you hate them. I'm gonna hate you. Like literally, I'm gonna hate you for it. These are so long. Like, apply the tips on. You see how to like, apply the tips on. How to like kind of be careful, because it took me like a good while to like not get paint on my nails. I still get paint on my nails, but I just use acetone to remove them. If you one thing is that you always need to use acetone. Okay, always use acetone. So if you're like, always get like the 100% pure acetone. Use acetone for soak offs and all that other stuff. He's basically swimming in his cage. Can you see him? Loki. I know you hear me. You just look. He's trying to push the cage open. My God. This is what I hear at 3 in the morning. He opens his mouth like he hears you, like he knows what you're saying, and he's just taunting you. Loki, I swear to God. Loki. Loki, we've been through this. You've been through every single corner. Please stop dating. I don't want betting. Okay, we're back. I look so sick. I'm so. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Okay, so we're in. Oh my God. Hair my nails for 60 seconds because I haven't done that yet. I've been trying to do transitions. Funny me. Okay, let me take these glasses off. I think I can. I don't know. I forgot. Why are you staring at? Each time I'm recording, I catch something more crazy than that. So hard. Loki, you can do it! You can do it, Loki! You can do it! Only if you have thumbs. You can do it, Loki! You can do it! You can do it! You can do it! Oh, nice one, because you don't want to be I don't have like a paper dash, whatever that little thing called. So I can use like this thing has like a pump, but it barely wants to work half the time. Okay. So don't die. So we're not going to use this until we actually do. So what I do need is this, these two, and what we need is this. And, and this. Is that, okay, the size, I have to size. Loki! Can you see that? Oh, Loki's putting on a show for y'all. Oh, he wants y'all to see him. And he's looking directly at me. Oh my God. So weird. I'm getting a little hard because I don't know exactly. But how do you feel like that? I have kind of a little shorter. Okay. Loki. You can see him! I swear this happens almost every day. He acts like he is being held in prison. He acts like he's being wrongly convicted.
Use on for a while because I don't want to keep going through all of my nail products. And I have to stop brushing because I feel like taking time gives the best result. I think, that is still on the other. Now it's better. Let's look at this. You know, I really hope they have home economics in this district. I really want to learn how to cook. Like, I just want a class period where I know how to like, cook, and I use it at home, and I'm like, hey, okay. That'd be funny. Yeah, I don't know. This just takes longer because I gotta make sure you guys can see. I can't right here. I don't know my mic because I feel like the mic will be a little too annoying, and I really like to go like outside. Public spaces. Oh, I also want to show you one of my other favorite nail tips are, you know, Jello false nails. These. My favorite ones. Okay. Now it's just painting. I did 2 coats of the paint on this hand, so I'm going to get 2, either 1 or 2 coats on this hand. So far, this is how I'm looking.
Okay, so I got one nail painted, but I'm just gonna like transition to like the next part because my phone's gonna die. So I'll see y'all on the flip side. So we're done. It's so cute, kind of cute.